Hello! An experiment on money making through Draenor Garrison continues, and this is day 11. This day is, well, the first special day. Congrats with achievement, by the way. Because today we will be able to upgrade the herb garden, which is great because this is the first upgrade we are doing, and it is kind of vital for our experiment. 17, fine. So let's get out and check how many herbs we'll get from it today. So speaking about this experiment, uh, we already do gain gold through Draenor Garrison in a totally passive way. I mean, I'm not leaving the garrison, I'm not using auction house, I'm not mining, I'm not looking for herbs outside the garrison. I'm using only resources which are passively generated here in my garrison, and more or less I can craft like one alchemy trinket per day and several Draenic cards, but I still don't have a stable income, I would say, because the only thing I can count on in my garrison, which doesn't involve RNG at all, is resources generation, which is around 150 garrison resources per 24 hours. This is not much, and if, for example, I get the wrong vendor in the trading post, then it's like for less than 4 herbs. So this is a problem because most of the time I cannot put enough orders, work orders, to my scribe's quarter and alchemy lab. By the way, I have forgot yesterday to do these bracers, which are direct gold armor enhancement. Thank you very much. I will keep it here until I need it. So the problem is that we do gain money, but well, it's really not what we were aiming to.
What can I do for you?
So as far as my herb garden is upgraded, and I can now gather more herbs from it, which means possibly more frost weeds, and definitely more other types of herbs which I can mill to get the pigments. Then maybe things will go faster from this point. And the next building in my garrison which I am aiming at is level 2 Lunar Fall Inn, because it will let me to hire followers with preset traits and abilities, so I can use it to hire a herbalist, and this herbalist will let me... No, you're not getting my star flowers. Sorry. Do you get from me? Oh, you... Nice prices, I like them. So how many should I buy? Let's get like 100.
Dionysaka.
Yeah, see you later. Okay, so I can trade resources into herbs, but once again, if the vendor has like bad price, then it's mostly like waste of resources. And if I am lucky enough and I get the right vendor, you see I can even craft 5 philosopher's stones, and 5 stones equals around 100 of gold, which is already fine.
You need something?
And speaking about the
Safe
cards
travels.
which we are crafting through scribes quarters and inscription, they involve even more RNG than all buildings in the garrison altogether.
Hey
I
there.
mean, the herb garden can give you
Have a
basically
good one.
like 2 types of herbs: the ones you need and the ones you don't need. But speaking about these cards, you can craft like 100 of them and still keep getting whites and greens, which worth even less than if you just directly sell the unflipped cards to vendor. On the other hand, is if RNG likes you, you can get purple cards, and purple cards can cost from 1000 up to 3000. So if I were lucky at least once in the beginning of this experiment, when I do need this money to make all necessary upgrades, then things would be going much faster. But once again, the RNG level is great and it doesn't work on my purpose, so well, basically I am not lucky, so well, maybe it's even better because, well, for sake of experiment, it's worth if you're getting all the money you need from the very beginning. So okay, I will log in this mine. I will sell these philosopher's stones tomorrow, so my total will be like 350 gold, meaning that up to this point we have earned around 1000. We have started at 380, I believe. So we are slowly moving towards the goal. But I must confess that I have traded a lot of resources, garrison resources, into herbs, so this helped a lot. And I really hope that tomorrow I will get a guy in the trading post who will be willing to trade garrison resources for example, these Blackrock ores, which I have really a lot. Okay, so this was day 11 with a small summary about the previous days. We already have our first upgrade, which is good, and I think we will be moving faster from this point. So see you hopefully tomorrow, and have a nice day.